Question 14 asks us to find the value of n so that the line that passes through 5n and negative 2, 3 has a slope of 2/7. First of all, remember that our slope is our rise over run, or our change in our y's over our change in our x's. We can write that as our y2 minus y1, which is our change in our y's, divided by our change in our x's, or x2 minus x1. My coordinates I have are 5, n, and negative 2, 3. So let the 5, n be our first coordinate. So our x1 is going to equal 5, and our y1 will equal n. Next coordinate, my x2, my x-coordinate in my second order pair is negative 2. And my y2 will equal 3. I'll now use these coordinates to plug into my equation. So the first thing is my change in y. So I have my y2 minus y1. So I'll have 3 minus n divided by my x2, negative 2, minus my x1, which is 5. And we know that that has to equal our slope of 2/7. So this is going to be 2/7. We're going to simplify this a little bit to start with. First of all, on the bottom here, we know that negative 2 minus 5 is going to be negative 7. And we're left with 3 minus n on top. It's equal to 2/7. Now I have a proportion. I can go ahead and cross multiply. I'm left with 7 times 3 minus n. Remember that 7 is being multiplied by the entirety of that quantity of 3 minus n is equal to negative 7 times 2. Go ahead and distribute my 7. I get 21 minus 7n is equal to negative 7 times 2, or negative 14. To solve for n, I have to get my n by itself. So I'm going to first subtract 21 from both sides. 21 minus 21 is 0. I'm left with a negative 7n is equal to negative 14 minus 21, which is a negative 35. Last step will be to divide by negative 7. That way, negative 7 divided by negative 7 would be 1. So I'm left with 1n is equal to negative 35 divided by 7, which would be a positive 5. So my n, in this case, would be 5.